Alrighty then, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dedalzy Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 1st Edition, Reign of Winter, our epic adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreon who have come out of the woodworks in order to support the Dedalzy Gamer channel and come and have some fun times in the Pathfinder world of Galarian. G'day guys, how are we all doing?
Yeah, real good.
Hello. Good.
Yeah, I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the vibes here, both from chat and from, of course, our lovely players. Quick shout out and hello to the people who are in chat. Cass, it's good to see you, as well as Schooly Eye, and never misses a freaking stream. Absolute bloody unit, this guy. Malakisa, big hugs. Good to see you too. Vortaria, welcome in, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, good to see so many wonderful and familiar faces. Now, for those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are playing a tabletop role-playing game. It is called Reign of Winter. Our heroes are taking on the roles of the protagonists of this epic quest as they embark on a journey to try and bring about the end of the evil queen, Elvana, who is currently trying to freeze the world of Galarian as we know it. But yeah, more on that in a little bit of time. Before we kick off, we have some people to thank, starting with our lovely sponsors. Guys, we have a bunch of people that help us look amazing here on stream, starting with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on stream here. Also, before we kick off, I want to say a very, very happiest of birthdays to Hero Forge, as they have now reached officially their 10-year anniversary of the Hero Forge platform. And so long ago was this an amazing and wonderful tool that has since developed into an incredible and nearly undeniably awesome bit of kit for any and all streamers and role players near and far worldwide. As celebrations of their 10th anniversary sale, there is a 20% discount off physical minis and a 50% off all of the digital and STL minis as well. So guys, if you wanted to get those Christmas purchases in, now is the time. Now is the best time to go into it, because not only that, you also get a 20%, that's not a small discount, 20% discount on all minis. That's a bargain. So yeah, go check out Hero Forge, make your own minis, and like I tell people as well, if you're worried about the price, take your time with the mini. Make it so that it is the thing that you want. Make your design come to life, because that is what this is all about. So yeah, go check out Hero Forge. Then we have, of course, Sirenscape for our wonderful sound effects that you will hear over the course of today's session. Sound effects such as the amazing sound of the meditative sounds of an elven glade whilst one meditates. It's very peaceful, very quiet, very demure. And then, of course, that silence is interrupted by a lightning bolt spell. And then we suddenly flow into the heat of battle as a giant comes out, wielding a lightning blade, swinging it and cleaving trees down like they're nothing but peanut brittle.
Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
It takes a big foot and decides to step on one of my players. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Oh no!
There you go. And many more. So these sound effects are available via Sirenscapes. Go check them out. Then last but not least, we have our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds. Now, guys, I want to tell you guys this, actually. I got a couple of emails this week from a couple of different companies that wanted to sponsor materials for me to make. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I have rejected them on the simple premise of the following. They offered some new VTTs for creators to showcase and show off. And while I'm a big supporter and advocate of new materials and stuff, one of the things that I didn't really overly approve of was AI support for the Game Master. Now, hear me out. I think this is an important conversation just to very briefly have at the start of one random game instead of making a video, because that's just how I am. So here's the thing. I do not disapprove of AI, and I want to make this clear. I think AI is a great supplement for a GM to say, oh no, my players have done something a bit off. I can't think of anything right now. Go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, reward for slaying a troll in a fantasy game, yada, yada, yada. And whatever the AI will churn out at you, great. Use some of that as an inspiration to how you design it. I'm all for this. I'm not against, I'm not just purely anti-AI for whatever reason. My problem comes in when people monetize from it. So with these VTTs that approached me, they were very much like, hey, we have a bunch of stuff that uses ChatGPT as well as an AI image sourcer that open sources things to make portraits and things like that. Now, for me, if this was a free VTT, easy, absolutely. I'm okay with that. I'm not bad. But the fact it was a subscription-based VTT that also had you purchasing a license for commercial use, that is a big no-no for the Daggerino. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be a few places out there that will likely be taking these on board, and I wanted to let everyone know my stance on it just because I am, like I said, a very, very big advocate of people getting paid for their work. I do not approve of people open sourcing art. I do not approve of people open sourcing writing materials because the developer says, but it's meant to be used this way, is just for me ignorance at that point in time. It is, and I'm terribly sorry, but that's just how I feel. So yeah. What a time to freaking raid! Freaking Onyx Path, welcome in. Den Mother Place, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. You streamed some Curseborn over at the Onyx Path. Nice. I hope you had fun. I haven't played Curseborn actually, but I have been super keen. Been following for a while. Stop it. There's nothing on my channel. I'm just some Australian schmuck. That's what it is. Well, welcome in. If you are coming in from the Onyx Path and you happen to not know who I am Michael. I'm a Dead Aussie Gamer. I am an award-winning Pathfinder GM from Australia, as my name implies, and we are doing a Pathfinder First Edition game called Reign of Winter. We're currently just in our introductions. We were talking about our sponsors, Hero Forge, Fantasy Grounds, and Sirenscape, and we were talking a little bit about some AI stuff that some VTTs are using nowadays, or at least some up-and-coming VTTs are out there using, and I just wanted to make the public aware. Because I haven't signed any NDA, so I'm under no reason to not tell people, hey, watch out for VTTs that are marketing a lot of AI technology, because quite a few are coming up. Like, literally in the month that I was away, I think I got approached like 4 times by 4 different companies. So I'm like, if they're approaching me, I'm keeping in mind, I'm not a big creator, but it's a sign of, like, times be changing, yo. But yeah. Well, look, for now, it is 11:22 at the moment. Well, look away, my friend. Go grab a drink. Go relax. Do what you need to do to decompress. I personally, I like tropical juices. That's just my thing. But find your thing and then come back, join, sit, let my soothing sultred tones help ease you into a peaceful night. As I murder my players with goats. So that's what's going to happen. All right. Before we kick off, let's quickly now meet the protagonists of our adventure, our lovely and amazing cast, starting with none other than the wonderful Calindria, who plays the role of Kyrie, the Ratfolk Slayer and Herald of the Baba Yaga, known as the White Rider, worshipper of the god Norgorba, god of secrets and murder, and who has been tasked with committing murders upon their journey. Hello, Calindria.
Hello, you said literally everything I say, so
I'm going to.
Hello.
I'm going to try and smash through this, but yeah, goats are evil. Yeah, they got kind of this crazy ass stare, eh? Like, seriously, if you've seen a goat in real life, man, don't.
What
fuck
if
with
they're
goats.
fire breathing?
Yeah, it's
You
also
ever
bad.
see the video of the
Also
goat
bad.
luring a chicken into the shed?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, next up, of course, we have the dwarf adventurer brawler named Bectrin, a adventurer who had been hiking in the mountains in search of his beloved friend, only to get lost in the tunnels of an ancient hag coven. There, he unfortunately lost his friend, but found new ones in his new comrades, and has sworn to uphold the honor of his friend and find vengeance by defeating the evil witch that threatens the world at large. This incredible feisty character belongs to our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello, and well done. That was a great intro, Dag.
Thank
Couldn't
you.
have done it better myself.
I know, it's almost like I do this for our job. Then, then, of course, we have taken the role of Mistwin, an elven oracle, or should I say a formerly elven oracle, who had joined the group early on in their adventures, but unfortunately was felled by the forces of a great white dragon. Watching his friends and allies continue their journey from the land of the dead, eventually things began to take a higher turn and become more grim. After making deals with the psychopumped afterlife carers, Mistwin was afforded a second chance to try and help his allies by being reborn as a Dusk Walker, a person with a finite time upon this plane with a simple task that needs to be fulfilled before returning to his slumber, or her slumber, should I say. This wonderful character is played by our dear friend Marcus, the storyteller.
Oh, yep.
I almost said Marcus the narrator. I don't know why, but it also sounds really cool.
It does.
And last on our roster for today is our wonderful and amazing character of Makar, an arcane archer who heralds from the lands of Irison, forced into helping the group through a contract made by his ancient ancestors. Red Caps, who had protected their town from trolls, had finally claimed back the favor owed to them and asked for Makar to stop the Winter Queen before the Feywild and the material plane merge irreparably for the foreseeable future. These quite heavy-handed Fae have ensured that Makar stay on the path as straight and narrow as they possibly can, and has aided from time to time by motivating Makar to keep on task. For every time he was distracted, they showed up to try and kill him. So there's that. This
Motivation by curses.
Yeah, this very vulnerably enjoyable character is played by our dear friend Neil from Immersion Diversion.
Hi everyone.
Yay! Good to see you, Neil. Now,
Yeah.
Now, we do have two players down. We have, of course, Rill, our dwarven cleric of Sarenrae, who is on a quest to try and free their family's lost brew from the clutches of the evil queen, but was also in cahoots working for the evil queen for a time, but has now been cursed with a frozen spell that basically freezes him from time to time. Played by Brune Brassax, who is not here. And the second character, the final character is Cromwell, a monk Oriad, who is the herald of the Baba Yaga, the Red Rider, who is trying to prove himself to be a hero worthy of the Heroes Academy from which he graduated, and this character is played by our dear friend Tim. Rill is working, and Cromwell is unwell, so we wish them all the best, and look forward to seeing them in the near future. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, last but not least, we have one final group to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here and being a part of the show, watching us grow and doing all these fun, weird, and amazing things on stream. We invite you to come behind the GM screen and have a little bit of fun with us as we are playing. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to elicit random effects, from insight bonuses to inspiration, random wandering monsters, divine intervention, and much, much more, all there at the touch of a button. Also, subscribers, you will earn channel points a little bit faster, so hey, if you want to, then consider subscribing. Then, of course, we have monetary donations, which all go towards Dag's bills. I think we were like, 2 days away from the end of the month? And we haven't done too bad. Like, we have made to 75% of our stretch goal here for the month. And these rewards have a little bit more of a heavier impact on our game. Now, first of all, we have our $5 donation, which are these red marks for my players, or these purple marks for me. These are hero points and jinx points that can be used to, for the heroes, stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, have bad guys roll with advantage, or insert minor inconveniences to our group. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks I have in front of me. The first deck is a deck of plot twists that have a bunch of story prompts that I will insert into today's game on the fly. I'll pick 3 cards, you pick one of them, and that's how that works. Then we have our heroic actions, which is also a $10 one, which not only works as a hero point, but also gives a free power such as Pierce Resistance. After you play this, you learn a foe's resistance, and your next attack ignores said resistance from that. So yeah, free powers that are quite useful and kind of one-use wicked powers that we give to people. So yeah. Then, of course, we have our $20 donation, which is our coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a nat 20 is how we do it. Makar is the current only owner of our nat 20 so far, so, we have some nat 20s lined up there. Then we have a $50 donation, which of course are two things. Either a boss buff to increase the difficulty of an encounter that is currently going on, making the challenge more difficult, upping the stakes, adding more complications. This is a major change to the fight to make it a little bit more challenging. Or alternatively, you can provide a magic item to a player of your choosing. This can be a custom homebrew item of your design. You can ask me to design an item, or you can give them something from their wish list. So there you go. And lastly, we have our secret menu item. The secret menu item is a $100 donation that goes a huge way towards a bunch of random things that we do. Now, our group is currently in a gulag in Russia as they are trying to find and defeat Rasputin and locate and free the Baba Yaga from his clutches. Whilst in the while in a more modern setting than they are accustomed, our heroes have learned a number of different tricks and tips to deal with some of the more modern technology. Well, I'm going to now add for the $100 secret menu item an encounter that I have wanted to add for quite some time. Now, even though they don't exist in reality, I have always loved the idea of steam mech suits. And that is what we will see for the $100 secret menu item. One of the Russian soldiers will be in possession of said steam mech suit and will be thrust into battle with our heroes whilst piloting this thing. This thing is kind of like what you'd imagine, like kind of like in a like Fallout kind of armor, like the power armor type deal, but bigger and way more dangerous. So yeah, that is our secret menu item. For the day. The question that will likely come up part way is if the group beats it, can they have it? They can ride it, and if they know they can figure out how to pilot it, they can absolutely keep it. That is the nature of it. So there you go.
Is it a vehicle?
It is a vehicle, but
Which
it
means,
is. But it will not.
Expecting.
But it means it does not constitute a land vehicle for.
Oh, that was specifically land? Okay, cool.
I believe so. Wasn't it a land vehicle, Bectrin, that we got for you last time?
Yeah, it's like trucks and stuff for everybody, but it was for me specifically every land vehicle.
Yeah,
is what you
so,
said.
Yeah, so this one is more akin to a mech suit. So while it does, of course, traverse land, it is not a locomotive vehicle. So you will need a different proficiency for it. But I believe you guys still have one unclaimed proficiency, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Don't look at me for that.
Technically, we have 4 unclaimed because we unlocked 5 of them.
Oh,
and we've
yeah,
only
you
used
did.
1.
You did. So you still have 4 unclaimed ones. So yeah. So there you go.
We're just trying to be sparing. That's all.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm just gonna randomly. I'm just gonna go. Oh well, it's time to warp out there and just teleport you away.
I think it's you guys that have to decide who gets what, right?
They do.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is our secret menu item. Okay. Well, I think that brings us to everything. We now have our donations to work through. Let's see. We're gonna start with. Do we have any pre-show donations? 9. There are no pre-show donations for today, which is good. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good. And then we have a $50 donation from our dear friend Schooly Eye. Schooly Eye, you legend, you. Love your face. Let's see, what do we have here?
Gear set for Bectrin.
Gear set for Bectrin. Okay. Bectrin, what gear sets have we gotten for you thus far?
You want me to remember things? Hold on, let me check the notes. I got notes.
I was gonna say
Just the dang bong.
I kind of expect
Hopefully you do.
I was gonna say I was expecting you to write things down, but I mean,
I think wasn't it the dang bong? It's the belt.
You've got the dang bongs.
Necklace.
Those dang
There was-
bongs.
The
Stop guessing,
the
Neil, and
mirror.
let him say the damn thing.
Sorry. I'm guessing.
But you're not guessing. You're just saying item slots.
What? What?
Sorry, I was looking at my inventory. Yeah, so it's the Dan Bongs, the Puffy
Yep.
Wuffy cloak, and the belt. That's what I got.
Okay.
Didn't you also have a necklace?
Oh, yep, I do. The Pendant of Clan. Yep, I got that. That's the thing that lets me make copies of myself.
Okay.
So it's one more then, right?
Yeah. Okay, so your Dan Bongs, I believe, have the ability to shoot lightning.
No, they're the immovable rod.
Oh yes, the immovable
Option.
rod.
Yeah.
All right, the pendant was your. What was the pen? What? Tell me what all the items did, just so I'm not doubling up on anything.
Yeah, so the pendant is the thing that lets me create 1d4 clones of myself.
Clones. Yep.
They can act like me, but they only have
Yep.
what is it? I think it's
1 hit point or something.
yeah, 1 hit point. So
Yep.
they get destroyed on 1 hit, but they can distract and do all that good stuff.
Yep. The belt.
The belt makes my my strength 26.
Okay. And your coat. Oh, your cloak. Sorry.
Yes.
Wasn't that the Misty Step?
Yeah, lets me use Misty Step at will.
All right, Misty Step, which means
And then Schoolie said in chat that he knows that he had the boots, too.
the boots. Maybe the boots are the one thing that we're missing out on. All right. Well, we're gonna give you the
I
boots.
think we got them donated before, but we just never. He just never got them.
Okay, we are going to give you the boots of the Juggernaut. The boots of the Juggernaut work as follows. Your attacks now ignore hardness. In addition, if you move at least 10 foot in your round, you add 2d6 to the damage of any attacks made. And yes, this does include Misty Step. So if you use Misty Step, then use a full round attack, all of your attacks will receive a 2d6.
Nice.
All the boots done.
He's
So
got
apparently you
many
got
boots.
apparently you had these boots in book 4, episode 16. Okay, and because you've got the full set now, you now have the Torag's Chosen Armor. Raiment. Which means once per combat, you may yell and invoke Torag's name, and in doing so, you may summon a retributive clone. The retributive clone that you summon will block all damage that one person from one source of attack. This can be an area effect, this can be whatever, and will apply it to your danbongs to be delivered as an attack via the danbongs. Now, if whatever you use for them, like for example, let's say someone throws a fireball at you, you will need to throw your dangbong in order to trigger the fireball, or otherwise it'll blow you up from where you are. Make sense?
Yep.
So to repeat that, once per combat, you can negate the entire damage of one source of an attack or spell or an ability, and then use your danbong to redirect it, launching it, or striking with it, or doing whatever the equivalent you would need to.
Well, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Okay. Schoolie, thank you for the donation, and thank you for the lurk, you bloody legend, you. Yeah, you have to, as Lava Being was saying, Boots of the Juggernaut, you have to yell out, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch, and then you get the thing. Cool. All right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, without any further ado, we return. Actually, hold on one second. That's the one I want. Okay. It's a bit loud. Let's try that again. Okay, cool. We return once again, back not to the world of Galarian, but to the frozen landscape of the Russian frontiers, in a small prison camp named Akusyava. Here, our heroes seek out the Baba Yaga, the one who they had been searching for so long, who, with her aid, will be able to depose the queen that is currently freezing your home world and instate a new queen of Irison, ruler of the witches. Unfortunately, it appears as though the Baba Yaga was captured by her son, none other than the mad monk Rasputin, who has sequestered himself away in the prison camp as our heroes attempted to infiltrate, locate the Baba Yaga, and defeat her son. After stealing some guard uniforms and making their way in, using a giant purple worm that had been tracking them in order to create a diversion large enough to infiltrate, our heroes began to search around for any clues as to the whereabouts of Rasputin, finding in the inner sanctum of the prison camp a large burnt-down cathedral that likely holds clues. But it seems to be surrounded by a ward of purple electricity. This power grew concern for our heroes, and they needed to know more about it. After they began exploring, they found a demon who claimed that he had already eaten the inventor that had designed the towers that created the wards, and let our heroes leave safely with knowing the information that to find out how to deactivate the wards, they would need to retrieve the soul of the inventor, which was being held by a guardian, an evil and demonic goat-like creature named, or called, the Dushka Koza, the soul goat. Within its lantern glows the spirit and the souls of all those who have died during this war, safeguarded for use for Rasputin for later. Our heroes approached the camp where a group of Dullahans, headless horsemen Cossacks, currently in there kind of patrolling around the area. Kyrie, as the stealthiest one, has decided to approach, trying to sneak up on the goat. But as she drew close, the goat turned and noticed our hero. And this is where our journey begins. Kyrie.
That's the...
Yes.
Sorry.
Now, as previously mentioned, there is no, what's the word? There is no cover really here. Not too much, anyway. So as you make your way forward, the goat you can see quite clearly, but also he sees you quite clearly. As you approach, you hear this meh kind of noise. Hold on. There we go.
Should make Neil do it.
Done. Now I've got goat noises.
Oh,
Yeah, but we can't
couldn't hear
do
it.
I know you guys can't hear it. I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know how to yet.
So I need
We'll fix
Neil's.
it tomorrow.
No.
There
we go.
It echoes.
It was perfect. I'm sorry. Can I have the map real quick? I don't know
Absolutely
how far
not.
I am.
Oh,
Okay, not too far.
anger energy.
All
Okay.
right.
Is it my go?
Well, it depends on what you want to do. The goat has noticed you.
What I would like to do is run up to it and take one of my daggers and drive it up through the bottom of his mouth to try to get it to shut.
All right. Roll initiative. I'll roll initiative is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, let's have a look. Kyria, you do beat it on the initiative, so you may
Yay.
move and attack it first. As you rush up with your blade drawn, make your attack. The critical effect will be, of course, to have its mouth shut.
And this is cold. So I gotta remember how the hell to play my character. 1 second. +2 +, so +5. Where is my sheet? I'm going, I promise. Move. Zoom in. You're all getting the play-by-play. Hope that's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh, hey! Can I use a hero point?
You absolutely could, but it'd be a terrible shame if I used my jinx point.
It would! Do it!
It's all against me this time, yeah!
I'm gonna use my jinx point.
And she's not within 30 feet, is she?
Oh, we're really far away.
No. All right.
Damn, sorry, Kiri. I can't misfortune
good.
you.
All right. As you do so, the goat then sees you and kind of furrows its brow at you at your attempt to try and stab it. It is going to use its power attack and attempt to headbutt you
Honestly fair.
Ooh!
with a 29 to hit.
Ouch.
What is your
It's
base
goat.
attack, friend?
Goat boss battle.
Your base attack is...
This makes me explode.
It's a +8. All right, +8 damage. As the goat wham headbutts you and
Ouch.
slams into you for 19 points of damage.
Oh, you little son of a bitch.
And we will kick into combat at this point.
Oh!
I mean,
OG.
At least you have 230 health to.
Hey,
through.
thank you, OG. Mwah.
230. Oh yeah, true. But she doesn't have to split it
Alright.
with anyone right now. It's just all there.
That's true, but it also isn't going up as quickly as it should.
Yeah, true.
All right. All right, so start of the round. Mistwin, you're up first. You've seen the goat just whack headbutt the hell out of Kyrie. Kyrie's head just kind of like, you can see the splotch of red where she's been hit.
So this is this a church, right?
It's the cathedral, yeah.
Would that count as?
Wait, sorry, which one? What are you pointing at?
This building. This is part of the.
Are you pinging it?
Yeah,
Go again.
I'm doing nothing but pinging it.
I am not seeing your ping. Sorry, can you guys see my
Oh,
ping?
oh, hold on,
Yes.
hold on. It
It's just really tiny.
no, it just kicked me out real quick.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's what you get for trying to ping.
Yeah, that'd probably explain why you weren't pinging. Well,
Can we
tell.
just come back to.
Well, sure. Did
Okay, well, what I wanted to do was, let me just Google the spell real quick again, while it loads.
sure.
Okay, does it count? Does it technically count as an altar, shrine, or permanent fixture of an aligned higher power? Because I don't have a specific deity as an oracle, but I do follow good aligned deities.
Technically not. I mean, actually, yeah, probably. It's hard to say because you're not on Galarian, so the cathedral
Right,
is.
but-
Yeah.
But I would assume that because if it's a cathedral, and I would say that God is a good aligned deity.
Do you say that though?
I mean, I would, not to offend, as to not offend.
Yeah, go on.
anybody.
Yeah. You dragged this into this space, okay? So you have to freaking deal with it. Let's see if we have to cancel Marcus. No, no. Look, I will say it counts as an altar for the purposes of stuff, but until you actually tell me what the actual hell you're doing, I can give you nothing more than there is an actual altar in the church somewhere.
I want to consecrate, because
Uh-huh.
what it does is, I mean, if then DC to resist positive channeled energy from spells for undead increases by 3, and every undead creature in the consecrated area suffers a -1 on attack, damage, and saves. But if it counts as the shrine or altar or permanent fixture, that sacred bonus to my DCs becomes +6, and undead take a -2 penalty.
Okay. Sure. I would say that you'd have to go to the altar in the cathedral, not being in the vicinity.
Okay, then that's gonna be pointless because the radius is only a 20-foot emanation.
Sure.
Range, I will, because Kyrie should be within mythic.
Yeah, me too.
So 55 feet. Then I will cast Consecrate on, centered on Kyrie. So for the next 24 hours, from Murphy's location is Holy Grail.
All right.
There is no soil. Within a 20-foot emanation of Kyrie's current location will help or
All
a
right.
-1 penalty on attacks, damage, and saves, and positive energy spell DCs get a +0. It's a very overly complicated spell. Either that or I overly complicated it.
It's a +3 sacred bonus on effects that use positive and -1 to attack, roll damage, and saves against undead, with varying DCs changing based on the consecration area.
Yep.
Done. All right.
Nice.
As you have consecrated the area near Kyrie, which does actually mean you do need to have line of sight, so you step out of behind the barn and you cast your spell. Done and done. Next, we then have Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
Sure. I
You
will
could
point out
do
by
it.
this stage, enough noise has been made that the gods who were unaware of you are now very aware of you guys.
Oh, well, okay, if we want to be logical here. Then, sorry, how is the lantern affixed to this fucker?
It is attached to his little, like, what do you call it? It's like a harness type thing, but not a harness.
Is there a way to easily either pull it free or cut it free?
It should be
Or
easy to cut.
semi-easily?
I think it should be easy to cut it free. There you go. That's the thing. I mean, that looks pretty easy to cut free.
Yeah, then yeah, I'd like to try to cut it, slip it off, and then just fucking bolt.
All right, combat maneuver.
All right. Sorry, D or B? I never remember.
You need CMB against its CMD.
And do I add my hold on. You think I would know this stuff, but I don't. Shit, where is it? There we go. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay, no, because it's not a weapon or... Yep, alright. Remove that.
You can drop it onto the goat.
Oh shit. Okay. I probably knew that at some point.
All right, that will unfortunately miss the goat's combat maneuver.
Whoa.
I rolled real fucking well.
Yep, and the goat's having none of it.
I imagine a +4 would not help.
Ooh, a +4 would help.
Is this but you're about to get jinx pointed again?
I didn't say that.
I mean, let's find out, Dag. I'd like
I mean,
to
it's
use
better
the
to get
hero
him to
point
burn 'em.
You'd
add
like to use a hero
+4.
point? Well, I am going to use a jinx point to counteract that. Thank you, OG, for the shenanigans. All right, so you've gone to disarm, but unfortunately you also do not have improved disarm as a step. So the goat turns around to you and goes, meh, and will headbutt you again.
Undead man is
With a -1 penalty for being in the consecrated area. Wham!
Ooh.
Strikes you.
All right, you little bitch. That's it.
goat undead bitch.
You take 14 damage as you are clobbered in the skull. Meh. All right. Anything else?
Not unless I could try it again,
No.
because I didn't move.
No. You can, however, make me a will save because you didn't move.
All right, 1 second. Let me check this again. No. Okay, cool. That's not great.
That's not great. All right. You begin to get visions of your own demise, Norgorba, being angry at you and rending your soul into the cosmos. You become panicked for 7 rounds.
Ooh.
All right, and let's pretend I have no idea what the fuck that does.
It means you have no recourse but to run in random directions for 7 rounds, trying to
Okay.
flee the source of your fear.
So I'm guessing a D8 starting from north and going clockwise.
Yes.
Next time?
From the next time, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, that is Kyrie. Next up are the Cossacks. They will step out and then start to say, "Boche moi!" You hear from their hips where their heads happen to be. And they are going to charge
Oh god.
at Kyrie. Okay. 3 of them will be within range to strike with scimitars. And 3 of them will be within range to shoot with revolvers.
Sexy.
Okay. So, you are... So they're going to charge at you. Okay, so with the penalty to the attack... All right, Kyrie. First attack is... Oh, that was almost a crit. First attack will miss. Second attack... Actually, what's your flat-footed AC? Because that one is... Oh, no, never mind. You're not flat-footed. Ignore me. I was going to say you're flanking. So I presume a 20 doesn't hit you.
No.
Yeah. Second guy comes up. Will hit. That scimitar cuts you deep for 13 points of damage. And the final of the Cossacks that are using their scimitars will come in for the hit and strike you for a further, ooh, nice 17 damage. Then come the ones with revolvers. As a volley of shots fly out. First revolver firing and hitting you for 8 damage. Second revolver missing you. And third and final revolver landing a hit.
Ooh. Ouch.
All right. 7 damage. So yeah, the Cossacks have begun to encroach on you. You hear the galloping horses as they make their way towards you.
Sorry, I was easily amused by how much I am injured.
The goat, meh, looks at you and will power attack you again. Oh,
He was responding to me.
I don't like that. I'm gonna jinx point that one.
Come on, it's not often you get nat ones. Just kidding.
And I don't need them. All right. Okay. And that is a glorious... Oh, come on now, you. Back to no jinx points, yep. 15 damage as the goat, wham, hits you again. Meh, bitch. Feel like the like Al Capone, like, you know, yeah, see? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Makar, you're up next.
All right. So I can't see them from here, so but I hear commotion, so I'm gonna use my move to at least get some sight. So I think 5, 10, 15. I'll go there.
Okay, nice.
And see what's happening. I'm going to use. I think it's a. What kind of action was it again? A swift action. So I'm going to use my swift action to expend. I think it's 2 points because I think every time I use arcane pool is just when I use arcane. Wait, hey, expend fire wise. Like +1. Sorry, I'm just making sure this is correct. These bonuses beginning to add. I'm assuming it's an arcane point per plus to add a property to my bow, unless it's just 1 point to like do it each time. But because I know when I add
1 point to add the property, and then it lasts for a period of time.
Okay, so I guess it's 1 point to add because it essentially goes up to the plus that I get, but adding the property for the one time makes it a it's right now because I'm adding 2 properties to it, because I have to spend the 1 point to add flaming burst, or no, yeah, flaming burst, so it becomes a fire. So I add 1d6 fire to it, which makes it's a 2 on that for that property, a +2, and
Okay,
because
Neil,
I'm
Neil.
doing, I know,
Okay.
sorry.
No, I know.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, so
I know. But you're riddling.
I know. Sorry.
You're just throwing a lot of stuff out there,
Basically,
Neil.
what I'm doing is I have to spend 2 points to add flaming burst and holy because I have devotion blade for my level 12 magus thing. So I'm spending 2 points to give my bow flaming and holy, and it's
Okay.
a holy good.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'm going to help her, and I'm going to shoot at, because she seems to be getting surrounded by these guards up here. I'm going to do the headless Siberian, or the headless knight up here, the top one above her. But I'm going to use my spell because I can shoot my bow with the spell. So I'm going to be doing Scorching Ray at that one.
What type of action is it to enchant? Enchant your weapon?
It's a swift action.
Swift action? Okay, cool. So you've enchanted your
Yeah.
bow with flaming and holy as you launch your spell at the Cossack to the top. Cool. Make it so.
Yeah.
Let's
That
see.
is 27.
27. That will hit with your Scorching Ray.
Hell yeah. Alright, so it's 46 fire. And then my bow does 1d8 plus 2 plus 1d6 fire plus 2d6 holy. So another 13 on top of the 14.
All right. The flaming holy arrow pierces the body of the headless rider. The Cossack begins to swear in Russian as it strikes at him. He also informs the other Cossacks that there are more of them behind the building, taking cover.
Oh, I forgot. I get another ray. Oh, I get 3 rays because I'm level 12 now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay. Make
All
your
right,
attacks.
so
Now, in addition, just real quick, Vanoa, thank you so much for the follow, you bloody beautiful legend, you. I've just because our friend Schooly Eye, who normally donates to the stream, because we have donator rewards, normally donates for a plot twist, but today they graciously donated for a magic item to one of my players. So as a welcome to the channel, I've given you a random flip on our plot twist table, and the card that you have drawn with your card is Tragedy.
oh gosh.
So that is our plot twist. So we're gonna use that plot twist in today's game.
Yeah, welcome in.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. So I'd like to, because I desperately want to help her, because that looks like a lot of things. I'm gonna use a hero point if I can.
You may use a hero point. Thank you again to chat for donating the hero points. As Makar, you burn yours off for your attack.
Awesome. 26.
Okay, that'll hit.
Well, bam. Plus another arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Only 5? Wow. That's okay.
Yeah.
16, so 21 fire holy good.
All right.
And I get 1 more beam with that.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, bam. Oh, that was close. 31.
31 will hit.
Heck yeah. Yeah, 31 damage.
Okay, with 31 points of damage, this Cossack is not looking great, and you have brought it down enough to warrant a do or die. Do you want to take that risk?
Always do or die. Do or die.
All right, do or
You say,
die.
it's Neil. We know the answer.
That's fair. Okay, here we go. The do or die coin is whenever a enemy is brought to very, very low health and near death, rather than having them go an extra round, we flip the do or die coin. If the result lands on do, the creature dies and the hero celebrates. If it lands on die, the villain dies, but there is a consequence to its death.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that has landed on die.
No. Oh well. Shit.
So, with this particular one, as the Dullahan goes down, it is going to get a shot off at you. As it does so, if it lands, it will crit.
Oh shit! All right.
As Makar was not expecting this, which it will hit and will crit. The bullet flies off, dealing 17 points of damage.
Ow.
As the Dullahan falls off the horse and dies.
And that was a crit, so I picked number 4.
Number 4. Where'd my cards go?
Collapses and kicks.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Okay, piercing damage. Hobbled until healed. You gain clumsy and so yeah, that's well, a different condition. You get entangled is the condition.
Oh shit! My crystal bow has crystallized me for a second. I think I don't know. I'm entangled.
All right. Done and done.
Guys, you're being surrounded.
All right, Bectrin, you're up next.
I got one. I did get one.
All right, I have a question for you, Dag.
Yeah, I'm listening.
In regards to Misty Step, because all I was told is that I can cast it at will. I can use it at will with my cloak. What sort of action does that entail? Is
That's
that a
swift
free
action.
action? Is that a standard action? Swift action. Okay. How many of those can I use in a turn? Just one?
1, yes.
Okay. So she's what, 80 feet away from me? I think something like that. I think that's what it said when you measured it last time. It was about 80 feet.
Yeah, about 80 foot.
Okay, so I'm going to use my movement to get as far as I can, which is 30. And then I'm going to use my Misty Step for another 30.
Okay.
And then with my standard action, could I throw my Dan Bong to her to use the returning to help pull her back?
Ooh. Okay, so remember, we have been using hero points for those ones, but yes, you could use a hero point to retract her.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I'll burn a hero point for that, just to get her out of that situation there.
Okay, so make your move. So let me get this straight. You're moving 30 foot up, and then 30 foot again.
With the Misty Step, yeah.
With the Misty Step, so you'll end up here. And then you are throwing your Dan Bong and having it return to you, which will indeed drag Kyrie as you throw your Dan Bong. Kyrie, I presume you try to catch it? Actually, no, you'll need a reflex save because you are panicked.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what I can and can't do exactly.
True.
So
You are panicked.
sorry, you said reflex?
Yeah. That'll do. All right. So out of reflex, you catch it, even if it's just to try and catch it, to snatch it out of the air before it hits you. You catch hold of it, and then you're warped back to Bectrin.
I'm just happy that worked. And that's my turn. That's all I can do for that one.
All right. Top of the round, we back to Mistwin.
All right.
I would say Kyrie is still probably going, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, because I'm still panicked.
All right.
Yep.
So that'll work. All right. So I'm going to move here,
Yep.
and then the goat should be within 55 feet of me now.
Mm-hmm.
And I will cast Positive Pulse. Since it's centered on the goat, it is a 5-foot radius burst. So the goat.
I got a question for you based on today's game. Now, did you have Positive Pulse before today's session?
I was supposed to have 4 spells that I never had.
Was that from last week or from the week before?
Since we've leveled up, because
Did we level up last week?
No.
Unfortunately, because you have had enough time to, and it hasn't been on the character sheet, you do not get to add You do not get to add spells before a rest cycle. You need to rest in order to get those new spells.
Well, these are spells that I was supposed to have that I never knew that I was supposed to have
For 2 weeks,
That-
for at least 2 weeks.
for a while because
Yeah,
I
so-
couldn't add spells onto my sheet the past couple weeks because we've been not using the actual fantasy grounds.
Which you did still have access to your sheets on your fantasy grounds. The rules are as such, and I do have them that way because we do not play with open spellbook on this game. Sad but true. If you had only found out today, or even sometime between the previous game and now, that you had missing spells, I would have allowed it. But it is pre that, so you have spent at least a minimum of 2 weeks with that, which means last week's session was played without the spell, knowing that you were missing spells. So that means, again, we're past that point.
But I couldn't add those spells to my. I'll talk about that after the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I
You have
don't
other
know
spells.
then. I'll just skip my turn.
Okay. Kyrie, you're up next.
I would like to run in a random direction.
Very well. Roll me a d8. 8.
So north.
So you're going to run directly into Mistwin. Mistwin. Ooh, actually, you know what? When you run into Mistwin, roll me a percentage. High is for your benefit.
Me or Mistwin?
You.
Okay.
That is low. All right, make an attack against.
Yes.
Make an attack against Mistwin with whatever you have on hand, likely your dagger.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep. Now I roll well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Misfortune.
All right, Mistwin is stabbity stabbed.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna misfortune that.
Very well. Roll again.
Hey.
Hey, natural 1. All right, give me a number between 1 to 5 for your fumble.
2.
2. 1, 2. Okay. Hand it over. Unless you successfully make a reflex save, Mistwin gets your knife. So make a reflex save. I think that'll be high enough. 25 is high enough. Yeah. All right. Not a problem. And you will, Mistwin, do you try to impede Kyrie from running at all?
I'll trip her.
Sure. Make a trip attempt. Combat maneuver versus CMB versus her CMD.
Where's my CMB again? See my CMD, but where's my CMB?
Should be to the
That's
left
at
of
the
it.
bottom of that.
No.
Oh,
there it
I
is.
go to the combat tab. Where the hell do you guys go?
I mean,
My CMB is on my main page. CMD is under combat.
You can
Oh,
also,
shit, I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can also do it under combat too. It's up to you guys. But
yeah.
All right.
There.
Unfortunately, you miss, and unfortunately, you do not have improved trip as a feat, I believe.
The combat,
No.
man.
Which means, Kyrie, you get another attack of opportunity against Mistwin.
Oh no.
Are you fucking serious right now?
So would it be with my offhand or with my main one
Main
again?
hand.
Does panicked
Oh,
mean
alright,
that
hold
she
on.
sees her allies as enemies?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stab.
I had maybe plus
I can't do
17.
anything.
Jeez.
I've already used my misfortune on her once.
You have indeed. All right. That is 13 points of damage as you are stabbity stabbed. All right. And having not stopped, sir, Kyrie will go there and be chill. The
Until
headless
next round.
Yeah, the Headless Horsemen continue.
She's Looney Tunes too.
This one will go for Bectrin. Slashing with a keen scimitar for 12 damage. The second will also charge. Actually, can't charge. It will wait. This one will charge. It'll charge Bectrin, but it'll move up to Mistwin. This will provoke an attack of opportunity from... Actually, yeah. Any of these ones, you can get an attack of opportunity on Bectrin. And a fumble!
Sweet.
Yeah, and you can't reroll it.
Give me a number between 1 to 5. Bectrin?
Let's go with a 3. Right now.
1, 2, 3. Nope, because he's not using a bludgeoning weapon. Too much stuff. He is now entangled. He gets wrapped up
Sweet.
in his own reins for the horse. Unhappy. All right. Then
And you said I get attacks of opportunity against both of those?
against a person of your choice.
All right.
All right. One last one's gonna run up and attack you. Ooh, it's a critical threat. And a critical hit.
Ouch.
All right. That guy does 20 points of damage to you, the one directly in front. Again, and then the last guys will unleash shot after shot. One against Mistwin and one against... Wait, what happened there? Why did it roll twice? Oh, that was a full round attack. Okay, first one will miss. Mistwin, 1 to 5. What do we have as
2.
2? Let's see. Not my pony! He kills his horse.
Oh no!
He literally shoots the horse in the back of the head, and it disappears.
Oh no.
The second one is going to go for Makar.
You shooting me?
And will miss.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and will miss. All right.
Does it do me? Just to be fair, is he getting any bonuses because I'm entangled?
Yeah, that'll be taken into account already.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. The goat will, just run to get out of the consecrated area. And that is all. Makar.
All right. Does being entangled impede me from shooting or casting spells?
No. It's just
Okay.
kind of like you're tied up by stuff. In this case, when you were shot, it's basically just sent like this numbing shiver down your body, like almost like electricity kind of like shocking through your body as the nerve endings are firing off.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to see there's one next to Mistwin, and I know she can cast very powerful spells.
Mhm,
So I'm going to help her out and shoot another scorching ray at that one, since the first 3 rays seemed to work so well.
Go ahead.
Shooting another 3 arrows with it. Ooh,
Your
23.
Your first ray will hit.
Yeah.
As you fire out your arrow of fire and holy magic.
Wow.
All right, nice. So 39 points of damage with that first hit. Second arrow.
Yeah. That's a miss. I'm gonna hero point that.
All right, hero point it is.
Yeah. Aha, there we go. 25 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit. Deal your damage.
Would you?
It's looking good.
Bam. Another 32 points of damage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Third shot, as 3 rays just go from my bow. That is a 26.
Nice.
Is dead.
All right, and yeah, that
As I
guy
hit it with the arrow,
is.
doing another 17 shit.
Bam! That horseman goes down as the flaming arrows riddle him with bullets. However, tragedy strikes.
No!
As our plot twist comes into effect. As your arrows manage to fly into, through, and past the creature, it strikes the building behind. And as it does,
Ooh.
a huge sheet of snow falls down from the rooftop. I need Kyrie, Mistwin, Bectrin, and 2 of the headless creatures to make reflex saves to avoid being buried in the snow.
Can I take my attack of opportunity before that happens?
Oh, yes, you may. Sorry, I did forget about it.
Is that a
Sweet. That's all good.
71?
No, ignore that.
There it is. It'll be on that guy.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
Okay, both of these guys failed their reflex save, so they're going to be buried.
Wow.
Bectrin,
That's
you
better than no damage.
thwop one of them for 18 points of damage. All right. Now, what do we get for our
Sweet.
reflex
And now
save?
you said
Yeah. So, Kyrie, you are not buried.
I'm gonna use the hero point for the +8.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't know you had to make it too.
All right, very nice. So, Mistwin and so everyone's actually okay. It is just our two little friends who are buried. So they are now encased in ice and are immobilized.
Damn. Oops. Sorry!
Damn it, Makar, watch it.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. I guess flame rays don't really help in snow. It's help
No,
scary
no,
people.
really.
I don't know.
Fire melts ice. Who would have thunk?
I didn't think I'd miss him after I killed him.
I think maybe that's the problem, Makar. You didn't think.
I already fired the shot, and then my arrow hit the building, and yeah.
All right. Bectrin, you're up next. And thank you for our plot twist from earlier.
Oh, righty. Do I want to fight? Because I have another idea, but I don't know if it's worth it or if it'll even work. Or I can just stay here and try to fight and potentially die because I am hurting.
Good question.
So which two are in the snow? Are covered?
Hold on.
The two closest to the building?
Let me deal with that. Let's see. All right, so that is the snow.
I love it. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
It looks very snowy.
I'm very glad you approve.
I do. I like it.
So anyone who is in that area has been struck by snow.
Okay, so the two guys that failed their saves, are they immobilized right now?
They are
What does that
currently
do
immobilized.
exactly?
Which also means you could
Sweet.
coup de grace them too.
I could try.
If
But
you would like.
I was worried about this. I was worried about this guy that's below my token because he's still free to move around.
Sure,
So,
sure.
Can I attack him from where I am, or would I have to move to attack him?
No, you can attack him from where you are. Full round attack.
Sweet. Yes.
Now, you can do a full round attack, or you can try the coup de grace. What would you prefer?
What does the coup de grace entail exactly? I've
An
never done that,
automatic
so-
critical hit, and in addition, he needs to make a fort save or instantly be slain. This is a full round action, however.
Ooh. All right. I'm going to do the coup de grace, and can I use the hero point for the +8?
Sure. Wait, no, you don't need to roll for damage. You just rolled a... Yeah, sorry, you don't need to roll for attack. You just roll damage.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I don't need a hero point.
No.
So do I just roll my normal
Crit.
full round damage?
No, just a crit from a single hit.
Oh, okay.
Shift, right?
Yep, left shift and then drop it.
All right. Left shift. And then it's this one.
All right, he needs to get a 39 on his fortitude in order to succeed. He got a 26.
Sweet.
He could only have done that on a 20. So, as you're in the snow, you're kind of digging your way out, and you notice that there is this Cossack's head. He's got a beard, he's got big eyes, rotten skin, and like the Cossack hat, and he goes, "Hello, comrade. You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?" Bectrin says, "You're not wearing glasses." "Yeah, but it's hard to get prescription in the Winterlands." And you take the sort of, you take the Dan Bong and you just crush the skull. And this guy is, it's no more. He is.
Do they even have skulls?
Yeah, they've got the it's on, their heads are on their waist.
Oh. Okay. I was like, they're headless. How are they? But yeah, I forgot. They're like, they're...
Oh, yeah. He is dead. All right.
Sweet.
Sweet. Indeed. Okay. Which brings us to Mistwin.
All right. I have the perfect plan. 5, 10 per. Yes. All right. I will cast Mass Cure Moderate Wounds, which lets me target one creature per level, and not a single one of them and Vectrin are more than 30 feet apart. So, and I could even hit Kyrie with that between her and Vectrin.
Nice.
So, I need a will save from all 3 Cossacks and the goat, please. And then Vectrin and Kyrie will just straight up get healing.
Nice.
And then
Very nice.
the
What's the DC?
22.
22. All right. The 2 Cossacks at the back fail. Everyone else passes.
Stupid fucking
Oh.
goat.
So that is.
Oh,
Sorry, what was that?
that is-
40 damage.
19.
19 damage. Okay.
And then, if I may, use a
Uh-huh.
hero point to cast it again.
Sure.
Just to. So guess what? Here's more health, Kyrie and Vectrin.
Guess so
And
healed.
then another round of will saves, please.
That just healed me all the way up. That's great.
All right. Natural 20. He is going to take no damage. The goat is fine. All right. Okay. Yep. So everyone succeeds, and the one at the front is fully okay.
All right, so then that's 11 for those that succeeded, and then since the one crit, it doesn't take any because it's a will save for half.
Yeah. All right. Done and done. All right. After Mistwind, we go to Kyrie.
Hold on one second. The Cossack number 3 is still in the consecration. So the DC for him would have been.
He failed.
Then why is he still damn near up to my roll?
Because I don't know. That's just what he has.
I thought everyone passed the second time.
Yeah, everyone passed the second time, even with that.
I think that's what he's.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Well,
yeah.
but he didn't take any damage from the first time either. Otherwise,
He did.
He would.
That
Okay.
Cossack is
He's
currently
slightly off green.
Yeah,
that
it is slightly off
yeah,
compared to Vectrin's
so
green.
so that Cossack is currently taking 30 points of damage.
Oh,
Mhm.
maybe it's because of the circle that it just looks darker than.
They have a lot of health
Yeah.
too, so it's
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's got the goat's health. I'm sorry.
That's okay. The goat has over double their hit points.
Of course it does.
All right, Kyrie, roll me a d6.
I would like to run in a random direction. 6.
D8.
Not
sorry.
8?
D8.
I'd like to run in a random direction, Dag. Is that okay?
Actually, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3. Actually, roll me a d4 because you can't run in the northern directions anymore.
Touche.
she
One.
does cartoons through the wall.
Straight east.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Hey, fucker, what's up?
You say you run into me.
you
Damn it,
can-
Kyrie, get out of there.
You can roll me a percentage, high for your benefit. Also, hey, Mint Jam, good to see you. High is for your benefit. Okay.
77.
You can try to stab him.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna stab this little bastard.
You're like,
Is this one still able to be coup de grace too, or is this one not on the ground?
Yeah, it can be coup de grace, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it doesn't get an attack of opportunity or anything. Okay, you go and you stab. You deal damage.
Sneak attack? No.
You would do sneak attack
That's a
technically.
good question.
Yeah, it's petrified. Yeah, you can do sneak attack.
It's petrified?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nice. 12 points of damage on top of that, which is...
Ooh, 26. That's
Also,
awesome.
Vector and I am far more frightened of Norgorber than you. So,
Are you, though?
yes.
Are
What's
you
Norgorber
though?
gonna do? Where's he at?
He just
All right.
comes out of nowhere.
Okay,
Oh,
done and
shit.
done.
He comes out of curious.
Sorry, Norgorber popping up as soon as Vector says that. Just everyone's like, oh shit!
Oh, shit, run!
Vector just points at the goat. He said it.
Look, if the god of assassins were to just appear out of nowhere, I'm pretty sure we should all just.
Rasputin, you could deal with
Once,
Thorgorber. We
spare
were just
ourselves.
run away.
Okay. Well,
Damn.
one of the Cossacks manages to stab Bectrin for 16 damage. The second Cossack is going to try and break free. He wiggles. He jiggles. He does not get free. The last of the Cossacks is going to run back and charge at Neil.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does a 23 hit you?
No, I have a 24 AC.
Dang. All right, well, he misses, unfortunately. The goat.
Yeah. The goat.
Meh. I need a will save from Mistwin and Bectrin.
The one save that I'm like actually good at. Oh no!
Bectrin, you're fine. Mistwin, you are panicked.
I would like to
Hey!
hero point to re-roll.
Sure, you may reroll.
Well, if you add plus
They
4,
just
you
add
should make
4.
it.
I didn't hear that. I heard reroll. All right.
Yep, true, but that's even better, so that works.
Yep, you're good. Okay, very well. As the goat gets this way, he is going to go towards Mistwin and headbutt him.
It'll hit, I guarantee it. Unless he nat ones. Yep. I've got a 14 AC.
yeah.
Everything's
Jesus.
gonna hit me.
Oh, yeah. Meh! Whack!
Mine was low.
All right. Then we go to Makar.
All right. Kind of surprised that this thing ran up. Well, not surprised because yes, it ran up to me as I'm stuck and tangled still.
Yep.
I'm going to do a well, first as a swift action, I'm going to use spell recall and I have improved spell recall, which makes it so I get I spend half the amount of points for my arcane pool to get a spell back. So it's like if level 2 spell would normally cast 2, I do 1 now. So I'm going to get my Scorching Ray back to spend 1 of those, and I'm then going to do a concentrate check so I can try to cast Scorching Ray at this horseman next to me.
All right, you're casting
With my bow.
defensively. So 15 plus
Yeah.
double spell level is the DC. So make your roll for concentration.
Oh yeah, so it's way up here. Concentration check. Bam. Forgot. Do I get bonuses because of my
That's already included in there.
Arcana stuff? Okay. I don't know if a 20 will pass, but if it doesn't, I will use
What
my
is
hero
your
point.
spell level for Scorching Ray?
Level 2,
So double that is
4,
15 plus double spell level is.
19. So I made it by 1.
There you go.
Awesome. Okay, kick ass. All right, shooting him point blank with a Scorching Ray. Boom, and with my bow, so bam. 12 is a miss. You know what? Hero point.
All right.
Well, bam. Ow. Same roll.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. All right, second shot as I I want to see if I can kill him with. I don't think I'll kill him with just 2. Dang! All right, 3rd shot. Come on, roll high. There we go. 22.
As you do that one, he is going to whack you. Because even though you have cast defensively, you're still making ranged attacks with your bow in melee range, which provoke attacks of opportunity.
Don't I have? Hang on.
Point blank
Yeah, don't
mastery?
you have point blank shot?
Point blank shot doesn't
Yeah.
do it. You need point blank mastery.
What is point blank mastery? Okay.
It's a feat.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me just double check that because I'm pretty sure it's point blank mastery you need. Here we go, point blank master. Yep, you do not provoke attacks of opportunity when firing ranged weapons. Cool.
That's fine. He can.
And
hit
to
me.
get that one, you need weapon specialization with your ranged weapon. Yeah. All right, and now I need a
Which is-
concentration
I
check
think
from
that's
you.
a weapon focus or weapon.
Specialization. Yeah. Concentration check.
So I need to do 2 concentration checks. Okay.
No, just one here.
No, I know, because I already casted defensively, so I could shoot the ray.
You did, but you're also getting interrupted as he slaps you anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah, 17.
Ooh. You needed an 18, I'm afraid.
Shit.
All right, he does 8 points of damage. So as you go to make that last shot, he takes his sword and he swipes up, making your shot fly wide, and he hits you in the body.
Okay. Do I still get the arrow shot though, or is
Nope.
it because the spell just doesn't go off? But
Nope, both will miss.
arrow goes. Okay. Got it.
Because remember, you're no longer shooting the arrow in independently. You're now shooting it as part of your casting. Of
Right,
the
but I
spell.
thought if
your
the
spell
spell
get-
dispels
because
and then the
you're
arrow
because
still
you're
shoots,
applying
but-
it. If your spell is
Okay.
interrupted, it is the same as your arrow not being fired.
All right, no problem.
Okay, Bigdran, you're up next.
There's 3.
It helps if I'm not muted. All right. Let's see. So
You can
I am
technically
going
Misty
to-
Step and coup de grace that other dude.
that's true because I can also then add another 2d6 of damage on top of that if I need to with my
It's
new
true.
ability thingy.
That is also true.
Yeah, let's do that. Do that.
All right. You teleport over here, and you coup de grace him. You dig around in the snow, and you eventually find the head. And the head looks at you and he says, "Listen, have we told you how popular you will become if you simply remove your head and join the Cossacks? It is. We have amazing dental.
Very nice. All right.
There's
Go on. I'm listening.
There's 3 weeks paid leave vacation every year per annum. There is also a daycare that is run by the slaves that we capture.
Ask him about maternity leave.
What else?
Also, we have a Draco Lich that shows up every once in a while, and we have Taco
And
Tuesday.
then as he's talking about that, I'm just gonna smack him,
Okay, fair.
like right in the middle of his sentence.
Bang! He's just... All right, roll your
Somebody
critical.
clip that.
Roll your critical damage. Oof, 40 points of damage. Yeah, he needs a natural 20. Let's see if he can do it.
Say I
Come
still
on,
have the
buddy.
2d6 as well if I need to add that.
No, I mean basically the only way he'd survive is on a natural 20. All right, and
Sweet.
he did not get it. He dies, and splort goes another one of the headless Serbian Cossacks.
Splurt is my new favorite sound effect.
Splort. All right. Well, you think for a moment, oh damn, Taco Tuesdays did sound pretty good.
They do. That's true.
They do.
They almost got me with the Taco Tuesday.
They did. All right. Well, fortunately for everyone else, you're still on the straight and narrow as we go to Mistwin.
I will defensively cast Cure Critical Wounds on the goat.
Ooh, okay. Let's make a defensive
Melee.
cast.
Yes. Skill. That. So when I roll it, it should automatically add the +4 for my combat casting feat.
That should be fine.
25 for, and it is a level 4 spell.
Oh, so 15 plus
Plus
8, 23.
That's
That'll still
23.
pass. Yeah, that'll still pass.
All right. So I have to make a melee touch attack,
Mhm.
and then if that hits, it makes the will save. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, that'll hit. Now he makes the
Nice.
will save.
It's only a DC 20 for half, but
He will take half. He will
All
still
right.
take half, yeah.
that's 4d8 plus 11. So.
Yep, drop the damage on him. He takes 18 points of damage.
All right. And I don't really have anything else.
All right. You lay your hand upon the goat. It burns with a sizzling black handprint that now emblazons its fur as you cast your healing spell upon its undead person. As we then go to Kyrie, who
May
rolls
I
me
run
another.
in a random direction?
You may run in a random direction. Please do. I insist you do. You have-
4 again, or
4?
D4 again, or D8 again?
Yeah, no, D4 again.
Tree.
All right, you will go back the way you came. And roll me a percentage as you get near Mistwin.
I swear to God.
59.
You carry on.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
That's probably good because you probably would have gotten like sneak attack damage and all that too.
Yeah,
Alright,
I would be.
There you go.
She just
Outflank
needs to deal another
and-
40 points of damage.
All right, you make your way to there. All right, good job. The Headless Cossacks. Okay, this guy lost sight of Bectrin. Doesn't know where he is. He's going to go for Mistwin.
Oh, shit.
Hi there,
Actually-
sir. Would you
actually-
like to know
Well, that
about our
backfired.
Lord and Savior
Oh,
Faraz?
hold on. He said actually.
Actually, he's just going to shoot him rather than move up to him.
No,
2
of
shots.
course. Oh, great.
Bang! And bang.
Only one.
One?
Yeah. All right.
Don't complain.
I'm not complaining. That was
Just go with it.
This Cossack is going to chop Makar and will miss twice. Dang. Unfortunate.
Keep up the good work, Makar.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
All right.
Stuck.
The goat is going to move away. And then turn to face you. And then, like, do one of these. Staring down at Mistwin.
Attack of
This one get an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity as it runs away.
It would if Mistwin was holding a weapon.
Yeah, I didn't
Ah.
draw my sword.
Ah,
Makar,
Slap
you're
him.
up.
Slap.
right?
Hey,
Bitch slap him.
He's also not proficient in unarmed fighting.
I just think that'd be
not.
hilarious if this would try to smack
Right.
the goat.
Just try to slap it as it runs away.
Okay.
Just, I can only imagine that just being like the goat's walking away and it just smack its ass.
Yeah. The
So-
ass jiggles a little bit and then it looks at you like you're some sort of pervert. And he's
what kind of
dead.
action?
And then we murdered Marcus.
What kind of action is it for me to transform my crystal bow from the bow to the staff?
It is a swift oh no, sorry, it's a move action.
Okay. Since I can't really move anyway, and I'll take attacks of opportunity from shooting at him. I'm going to warp my crystal bow into the crystal staff, and I'm going to try and attempt to smack him with it.
Yep.
I will change it from a +4 to a +2 because it's going to have all the qualities and stuff on it still.
Whack.
So, bam. That's a nat one.
Okay. Well, yep. Pick a number between 1 to
Man,
5.
That's a net one. He sounded so dejected.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Ah. Please don't say I am.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Dark.
Overextend. You trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He goes to chop you. Oh, he misses. Okay, there you go. Huh.
All right. Yeah, I guess the one attack. So, yep. I'm still stuck here, guys. I can't really shoot him in combat like this. I mean, I could try to get up, but my strength isn't too great. So, but yeah, that's my turn.
All right, done and done.
I
Vectrin.
could shoot at the goat, but
All right, I'm going to Misty step back to this guy that lost sight of me, but like behind him,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna sort of like tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Miss me," and then I'm gonna attack him.
Hey, nice. All right.
nice.
You are incredibly sassy, and I'm going to give him flat-footed against you because that was pretty cool.
Sweet.
Done.
Damn.
Okay, hit.
One miss, 3 hits.
3 hits, 1 miss.
I'm looking at 3 hits and 1 miss. All right, 3 hits of damage. Get it done.
It's this one. There's 1.
Solid hit.
And 2.
Whoa.
All right,
And
another solid hit,
Nice.
and is dead.
so I
He's
don't need to
straight
add
up
my
dead.
2d6 of damage.
No, and it's 2d6
I still
on
have that.
and it's 2d6 on every hit, so that'd be 3d6. Sorry, 6d6 damage.
Sweet. Well, I'll just keep that in my back pocket then.
Cool. Well, yep, you splort this dude all over the snow. He is dead. Back to the top of the round where we have
All right, guys,
Mistwin.
let's get this fucking goat.
That is kind of cute. Hi, Tony. And also, hi, Jen.
Okay. So I'm going to scooch my way right here.
All right, it is difficult terrain. Just bear that in mind.
That's why I didn't move my full.
That's fine. Just letting you know.
And I will use my last mass cure moderate wounds. I want that goat and Cossack to make another will save, as Kirige and Makar will get more health back. Actually, no, just Makar.
Yay.
No.
Yay, you fully healed me.
All right, the Cossack
And-
fails. The goat saves.
That should also mean that Makar's no longer entangled, right? Because it was until he gets healed.
No.
I thought that
I was
what
just
the code
bleeding.
was. Oh.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I forgot, yeah, it was
No, he
crit
has to
effects,
take an
so-
action. He has to take an action to remove the condition.
Okay.
Is it a full
That's
action?
24
or-
to the Cossack, 12 to the goat.
All right.
I dropped it on the Cossack, but I
That's okay. 12 to the goat. Done and done. All right, you cast your channel for your mass cure moderate, as we then go to Kyrie.
Hey, Dag.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I run in a random direction?
Absolutely. Please roll me a D. Roll me a D8.
Run to the horse. Run to the. Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
you run directly to the Cossack. Make
Yeah!
a percentage roll. All right, you can attack the
64.
Cossack if you would like, but the Cossack will get to attack you.
I don't give a shit. Let's go. I'm so scared right now. Everybody.
Yeah, like slash.
The Cossack will miss,
wow.
and you will hit.
Yeah.
Cossack hit
Nice,
anything
dude.
yet?
What's that?
It hit me a couple times,
I
yeah.
said, has this Cossack actually hit anything yet?
Probably not. Not. It's hit a couple times, but not much. Yeah. All right.
It hit me a couple times. Yeah.
Kyrie, you may deal your. You've done your damage. It's not flat-footed or anything, so that is just your damage there. As we then go to the Cossack. The Cossack is going to. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm gonna put all on. Do I put all or nothing on this? No, I'll just slash at you guys. All right. Strike number 1 against Makar. Will hit
Ooh.
as you are struck. For the glory of Rasputin. For
I'm gonna misfortune the Cossack.
Aw. Sure.
That's
He
still
misses.
Oh. Yay! I get my 20
By
back.
1. Oh, damn.
Hell yeah!
Playing oracles is such an up and down.
Also, how many times can you use misfortune?
I can use it on anybody, but I can only use it once per. Each person can only be
person.
affected by it once per
Yeah.
day.
You've used it
there's
on this
no
guy.
limit.
You've used it on this guy multiple times.
Not this guy. I've used it on Kyrie, and I used it on one of the others, and the goat.
This guy was.
Oh
one
yeah,
from
no, it was the
back,
goat. You're
so
right.
yeah.
You're right. Okay. Give us a number between 1 to 5,
Yeah.
Makar. Oh, sorry, Kyrie. Give us a number between 1 to 5.
Oh.
4.
4. Let's see. Okay, as he's trying his darndest, he ends up stabbing himself for 1d10 damage.
Ooh.
Tell me he kills himself,
Maybe.
please.
He's not at that red yet.
Let's find out where he goes. Oh, okay. He took 10 points of damage.
Nice.
He is not quite there, but he is.
It's
He
pretty
is-
red now.
He's pretty red. All right. The goat. The goat turns to Makar. I'm sorry, Mistwin.
Uh-oh.
It is going to use a full charge with power attack and vital strike and
It's killing
It is
In
going-
in the words of Reggie from Nintendo, my body is ready.
yeah, okay. So, here we go. As the goat turns to face you, it charges at full speed.
Oh shit.
As it does so, the goat leaps into the air. And as it does, it raises its head. You watch as lightning crashes into the sky above it. And he swings his head down.
Oh
For
gosh.
Two-
Thank God this is in second edition, because that would.
He's a goat magus.
for 2d8. For 2d8 plus 12.
He casts goat lightning.
Hold on, let me roll this down real quick.
Goat lightning.
So 2d8 plus 12, which, because he has done a charge, multiplies it by 3.
What?
Well, sorry, multiplies it by 2, sorry. So that is now
oh.
48 plus
so
24.
insta-kill damage is anything over double my constitution, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
We're down.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
shit.
constitution is 12, just a heads up.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 48 plus 24 damage on the charge.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that right? No. Yes.
Lightning just went from the sky. His eyes is glowing blue.
That is.
I am dead.
that
Oh
is-
shit.
How many hit points were you on?
7.
You were on
Oh,
7
no,
hit.
not 37.
Didn't
Oh,
I
you-
was
37.
at, I had taken 37 points of damage, so I was at like 30.
Didn't you just mask your wounds, everybody?
Okay, hold on.
He didn't do
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
no,
didn't?
I didn't
Oh,
do myself. What?
Yeah, why didn't you heal yourself?
Because I wasn't expecting. I was at 34 health.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
He
let me
wasn't
let,
expecting-
let me just let me
He was
just
expecting 50
let me
damage.
let me just double calculate and make sure. Okay, so that's the initial. With power
no.
attack gives me that. With vital strike gives
Power
me that. With powerful charge gives
Power
me
Oh.
that. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I've done 1d8. I've done 1d8 too much damage.
I think it would still.
It still does it because of the 40.
All right. You take. Hold on, wait. Oh no,
It's
yeah, no,
fine.
hang on, no, I did do it wrong. Okay, hold on, wait. No, wait, no, did I? No, I didn't
No,
do it
you
wrong.
didn't.
Yeah,
You did it right. I read it.
yeah, no, I did it right. I literally did 1d8 too much damage. So even if we reduce the highest d6, which is 6, to make it 44
Actually, a power
damage.
attack.
So what was
Yeah,
you? What were you
I-
on? 44?
I was no, I was at 34.
34.
So then he wouldn't be.
So you wouldn't be
Oh,
dead. You'd be on
6.
-10.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. So if I took away the 1d8 here, because it says here, I got a 4, 5, 3, and 6. So if I take away the last one, which is a 6, so you're taking 44 damage, so you're at -10. So yeah.
whoa.
So you're alive, but barely. Oh, wait, no, you're
He's,
not. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
I'm so confused.
No. Any
No,
living...
because it,
Any
Sorry,
living
yeah.
creature reduced to 0 hit points while within 60 foot of the lantern goat must make a will save.
Oh shit.
Please make a will save.
Confused goat noises.
Hey, that's pretty good. Natural 20. Okay. The DC is increased by 1 for every hit point below 0. As long as the lantern contains at least 1 soul, yada yada yada, they gain fast healing and resistance to channel. Oh, that's why they've been doing so well. A slain creature cannot be returned to life through reincarnation, resurrection, true resurrection, or even wish or miracle. Only by destroying the lantern can souls be freed, etc., etc., etc. So yeah. Okay, so it was trying to capture your soul, basically. But you're still alive, technically, so you're dying and on -2. The goat is now here, very, very pleased with itself as it pulls its horns up, dripping with your blood. Makar, you're next. Your healer is down.
Oh shit. And I can't get to him, and also I don't have healing spells because I'm not that kind of magic user. Unless I try to do what I did before with my god. But I don't think that'll work twice. So, and I don't have any hero points to do that. So, Ugh. I think I just kind of yell, "Guys, Mister is down!" as I to Rill and Cromwell behind. I know they're not here, but we're almost gone anyway. But I just yell that to them, so when Rill's back next time, he can get them. I hope. I really need to see if I can get some kind of healing spell eventually.
Neil,
As a Magus. Yep.
I hate to break your hope there, but he won't be back till the 14th.
No, I know. That's just me saying things. I'm just gonna smack him with my crystal stick.
All right, go to
So yeah,
smack him
finish
with
this
your,
little shit off.
smack him with your crystal stick.
Oh, bam! Oh!
That'll hit.
26!
All right, deal your damage as you swing your stick
Okay.
up and smash him.
I'm gonna roll the bow, but I'm just gonna take, or the bow damage, but I'm just gonna take off, I'm gonna change the D8 to a D6.
Sure.
Actually, can I do that from here? I don't know if I can. Oh, clear dice, yes. D6. And then I will take off the, or I'll change it. Oh, it's still strength, so never mind. Wait, why can't I? Hang on, I don't know why I didn't add it. There it is. Okay. So, it's... Oh, yeah, why is it adding that? Oh, it's because of the bonuses too, because it's a +2 technically still. Okay, there we go. Wait, why is it? Okay, no, sorry. It added a D6 down below. My bad. I gotta delete that. There we go. Now I can roll the dice. Sorry. Oh, bam.
All right.
Smack.
He takes 11 damage, which is enough for the do or die.
Ah, do! Of course do!
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna explode if I don't, or die, but...
Yep.
Go for it.
Missed the table. That is a do. He is
No!
killed by your thwack to the jaw and goes splat, leaving only the goat remaining. The goat
And then I
being, of
swift
course,
action, change it into a bow.
done. As
Yeah.
the goat of this game is actually
Or
Bectrin.
no, move action. Sorry, move action.
Get it, Bectrin.
All right, Bectrin, what do you do?
I'm glad they added a clear
Alright.
dice button.
Before I go, I have a question.
There.
What does a full restore potion do?
Oh, yeah.
A full restore potion restores you back to full as if you've taken a long rest.
Will that, if somebody were say dying, would that heal them?
Yeah.
Cool, because I have one of those. So what I would like to do is use my Misty Step for 30 feet and then my movement, leaving enough that I don't trigger an attack of opportunity, to go around to Mistwin and dump this potion in her mouth.
All right. So you move up, and then you teleport to here. And then you glug, 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 glug. Mistwin then drowns because they can't swallow properly, inhaling the liquid instead of consuming it, and dies. No.
Could you
Comes
even
back as a zombie
theoretically
and fights.
drown in a healing potion?
Yes.
Hey, I mean, I could hit them with unholy and then heal them that way.
All right.
That
Mistwin.
would not heal me, Makar.
Mistwin,
No,
you
I mean,
are...
if you did become undead like Vector said.
Mistwin, you are under the effect of a full restore. So you are now on full hit points, and all of your spells and abilities have been reset.
Woo.
Ooh. Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right. As this happened, the goat turns and looks at Mistwin. Mistwin, you are technically prone and by the goat. As the goat looks at you, you realize something. This goat is evil. There is something unkind and heinously.
So do we want to keep the lantern, or are we just trying to destroy it?
I think we need it. Homie, I can't remember. That was like a month ago.
That you need to
It was
destroy.
the-
You need to destroy it to free the soul.
Oh, okay.
But did we need it for? Okay, all right. So Okay, here we go. All right, so I want to use my Aging Touch Oracle ability. Would it be considered in the creature's possession? Like in the goat's possession?
I didn't start a new one. That's the one.
Michael?
Nope. Now it restarted.
Yep. Sorry. Yep.
Would the lantern be considered in the goat's possession?
The lantern is in the goat's possession. Yes.
All right, then I need to do a Sunder combat maneuver.
Sunder. Okay. Yep. All right. You may make a sunder attempt.
Yep. So with my Aging Touch, if used against an object in another creature's possession, combat maneuver. And please roll high. That is a 30.
Nice.
A what? Sorry.
It's a 30.
A 30.
CMB.
Combat maneuver you need for this is a 35.
Oof.
God
Oh,
damn it.
you have hero points. Oh, +4 won't
Nope.
help.
No, they don't.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, you don't. Sorry. Okay.
no, I don't.
I just saw.
All right.
My Discord was up.
You can't expect.
Don't worry, we just need to kill the goat.
All right, Kyrie, roll a
Hey,
d8.
Dag?
Yeah.
Are you not gonna let me ask?
No.
Is it getting redundant? All right.
Makar,
Oh, no!
heading towards you. All right. Kyrie,
Yeah.
Roll a
Slash the
percentage.
ropes. Slash the inting.
53.
Oh,
Fucking-
yeah!
you are
So
fine
close.
and dandy. You do not stab Makar. But you are still panicking about this goat. It is the most scary thing you've ever seen. But I think that's like what, round 5 now? So you've only got 2 more
Yeah,
rounds.
I have 2 more. Yep.
Okay. The goat.
Oh, she's been helping Mord being panicked.
God, how do I up the ante here?
No, just- we should panic you more often.
Dude, you're not wrong. So
Maybe I'll find a panic spell and I'll just keep casting it on you.
Okay. The The goat is going to do a full round attack on Mistwin.
Oh god.
Fucking goat.
Mr. dies again.
Critical
Threat. Oh shit. Ooh,
Ah,
okay.
oh.
All right. So the goat lands 3 hits. The first hit, he headbutts you into the ground. Oh wait, no, that is a no, that's a natural one. Dang it. I was gonna say because you are prone as well. So he headbutts you into the ground. Then he takes his hoof and he oops, ignore that. Yeah, he takes his hoof and then he stomps you into the ground once, and with his second hoof, stomps you into the ground again. And it says, "Meh, don't get up, bitch." How do
Get
you
up
like
twice.
the taste of snow? I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Yep, I'm a goat.
Mm.
An undead goat too.
Miss Wynn
Meh.
cannot respond for her skull was just bashed face first into the fucking snow again.
It's basically it. All right. Let's see. Is there anyone nearby that would have heard said commotion and reacted?
I
in
have
any
to
kind of
imagine
way?
so.
I would think
Especially
so,
with multiple
especially-
explosions
ex-
and this.
Yeah.
and the goat channeling the powers of Thor.
It's true.
Just a giant lightning bolt striking.
Keep in
from
mind,
the
though,
sky.
they are distracted by the giant purple worm circling the camp. So most
True.
of them are at the perimeter and busy.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
he's cool. Let's have him show up.
No, no, you will not. Hey guys, I
Yeah.
think we're fucked.
Hey, this is where we fight the final boss. This is good.
Oh, this is not the final boss.
Rasputin will show up after
but
this guy.
Is the leader. This is the leader of the Headless Horseman, as emerging from around the corner, a once proud Cossack soldier, Polokniv Lavenkri, rises forward upon a flaming horse,
Whoa.
and
What's up,
as he looks at you, he says in Russian, "For the glory of the new empire," and will draw out his lance.
Oh shit.
It is basically this large Cossack spear with a banner of Rasputin. And that is where we'll end
That's where
today's
we're gonna
session.
end today's session.
That is.
Get him to be bigger.
Nah, he's all right.
I think I kept my nat 20.
I have to write down that I'm freaking out for 2 more rounds somewhere. Hold on.
I was deciding when I was.
Look,
gonna
if I
use my
forget
nat
it,
20.
I'm not going to lose any sleep. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out and participating in our epic battle against a goat. I hope you all had fun. I know Kyrie had a lot of fun. Just running around, literally like a headless chook. But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. It is good to be back. It's good to do cool things. Our next session, of course, next week will continue as per normal. But guys, I've got a bit of an announcement to make. In the next few weeks coming, there may possibly be another Patreon game opening up very soon. More details to come. But the time slot will be on Tuesdays. The schedule will update. And if you want to keep up to date with all the cool stuff, just follow us in Discord, and all the stuff shall be revealed. Ooh. So there you go. All right, guys. Today we're going to leave off with the usual DAG formation. The DAG formation for today. If you have a paralyzing or confusing effect, or like panicked or whatever, try not to have it last longer than 3 rounds. That's my advice. Is just don't do it. I got to a certain point where I was trying to figure out what to do, so I added in mechanics like, hey, you walk past someone, you stab them, things like that. So, there you go. That's the whole shebang. I don't like you. I usually don't like encounters that are just batteries of hit points or delay tactics. So best way to deal with those, I think, is to make sure that your players always get a sense of achievement, always get a sense of they're making progress. For me, the Cossacks were very much that. Bectrin teleporting around, smashing through them, Makar with his, rays and stuff like that, and Mistwind doing his massive auras to constantly be dealing damage while healing. Stuff like that just feels and seems really, really, really cool. So yeah, encourage, if you do find yourself stuck in certain bits, find ways to encourage your players and do morale boosty stuff. And sometimes then if their morale gets boosted high enough and they start getting cocky, you can have Lightning Thor Goat give them that reality check and just be like, bam! That's right! I am the master of your lives.
And then you kill him.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, the goat is just a battery of hit points. It's got fast healing and 160 hit points.
Jeez.
So I'm like, oof. You are
I could kill him in 3 turns.
Someday I can help stab this thing.
very
Today
true,
is not
very
that
true.
day.
Today is not that day, yeah. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head off. But guys, thank you. Effects lasting more than 3 rounds against a fire giant demigod. My character unconscious for the first 3 rounds. Ugh, yeah. See, that's always nuts. That's always nasty. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. Until we meet again, which will likely be on Friday for our what was the game? 7 Dooms of Sandpoint game. Stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the hell not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye, everyone.